G'day guys, welcome back to Grafton, Heath. Thought I'd do an update for you, let you know what I've been doing. Been a little bit quiet of late. Just been quite busy with work. I'm talking loud because we've got some wind in the background there, so it's very blowy and very noisy. The main two areas I've been working on, or the main areas I've been working on, are these little diorama scenes in here. I haven't finished this one. This one's about 50% done, and I've got the buildings on the concrete pads. That's the village school, although on my layout it's going to be a town hall type setup, a country town hall. So I've dabbled with the Woodland Scenics trees using the hobby tack. Fantastic stuff, instant trees. I'd seen the videos and I thought it can't be that easy. Well, it definitely is. Absolutely fantastic. So I've done those, I've had a bit of fun with those. I've also done more of the farmhouse scene. Now, if your name's Graham from Lakeside, look away now, because this isn't going to be a patch on your diorama there, Graham, but on a smaller scale, I've given it a shot. I've done some finishing off and done some foliage here. I'm going to try and get to focus. There we go. So I've got the, they're getting ready for the farmer's market, which actually the farmer's market's going to be right next door eventually. So the chaps bringing the sacks of, let's call it flour, out of the house. All these missus looks on, and as you can see, I've got to put some detail in those garden beds here. I haven't done that yet. Then we have at the back of this property, we have some horse riding going on, some lessons going on, and just some day-to-day things. The ponies waiting to be fed by this this fella up the back here, and yes, and then I'll just take you around there. And apologies for the blurriness. I think as my iPhone gets older, it's getting a little bit more unreliable. But then we have this little scene here, the old grandmother of the family, I guess, sitting around under the weeping willow with Old Faithful, and then we have here, you have the chap bringing the goodies out of the greenhouse. So I've just weathered up the greenhouse a little bit. A little bit of ivy, a couple of plants at the entrance there, and if you can see that, not sure if you can, maybe, oh yeah you can, some plants inside the greenhouse as well. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on mostly, and also looking around here, I've glued some of the people down. Now, we all say we learn things during things that we do in this hobby. I've learned something here. Don't glue down the people onto a cardboard platform with as much PVA as I used, because it all looks like they're standing. It looks like they're all standing in a puddle. But look, you know, it's one of the minor things. But I've glued some people there, so I've got some little cameo scenes happening there, and all along the platform there, old chap waving, and I like to get some train spotters, some photographers as well, rail fans on there. So I've been doing that. I've toyed with the idea of putting the station up here. Sorry, the signal box rather. The Metcalf Station, I've actually done a drastic move, and I've actually cut it in half. So I've actually got the front half there. Now it's a little bit rough around the edges, and so I'll tidy those up by having you know, other buildings I've been working on, the back scene buildings here. So they'll actually be butted up against it, and this will become something of a town hall or a museum or something like that. I'll have signage on there. So I just didn't want to waste the front because it's such a gorgeous front on this kit. One of my favourites. So a little bit rough around the edges, but I'll work on that. Just toying with the idea of putting this area here, this barbecue slash playground area. The guys at Emerald Lake Model Railway were good enough to supply me with this when we, Ken and myself went up there and visited them on Sunday gone. So that was nice. So I've just put that there, just testing it for the moment. And I'll show you another section I've done too. So another little area I've been working on has been putting the trees, again the Woodland Scenics trees, clump foliage trees, I think it's called clump foliage, on this ledge setup up here. So I think they've come up rather well. And I'll put some extra details in there as well. I was originally going to have some grazing sheep or something in there too. Not sure about that, but you might have some campers or something, some people with a little bit of colour or something. I've also been working on the cottage scene here. So putting in some details with some fellas digging in the backyard and lady coming out the front gate. Front gate's going to be smaller than that. But that's mostly what I've been doing, guys. So thanks for watching. More updates on the village town scene coming up in the future. And other sections. And I'll catch up with you all soon. Cheers.